Good morning from Bratislava. I'm just at the main train station, which is also where you catch the trams, and we're going to be off on a bit of a walking tour just to see some of the sights. And to add a bit of jeopardy to the day, we've got to pick up two things: a fridge magnet for my mum and dad, and a shot glass for none other than me. So let's see how we get on. So this is a 24-hour travel pass for two of the zones in Bratislava, and it comes in at €4.80. So you have to pop that into the machine on the tram or the bus, which I shall show you shortly. Success. Yes. So we're on this tram to the end of the line, and we should be down at the Danube. If you're new to the channel, hello. Perhaps you'd consider subscribing. And if you're a regular viewer, hello. Nice to have you along. Okay, so that is tram line number 1, and we are down on the banks of the Danube, so I think we should just go and have a wee look over there and take things from there. So that's the UFO bridge. That's a boat that goes somewhere. Mrs. Tim's Travels is on the hunt for snacks. You're on the hunt for snacks?
We were told to get some snacks to take with us on the walking tour.
What sort of snacks are you going to get?
Slovakian snacks.
Slovakian slacks. They are the best. We booked a walking tour with Sebastian, and we'll put a link in the description to his website. We find it's a good way just to see the sights if you're only in a place for a short time, just to get a feel for an area and get a little bit of its history and background. So hopefully we'll be able to explain some of what we see as we go. This is St. Martin's Cathedral, which from 1563 to 1830 served as the coronation church for the Kingdom of Hungary. Time though to visit the chemist. One more thing about the cathedral: there's a 300 kilogram gilded replica of the Hungarian royal crown on top of the spire. So that's quite a chemist. Didn't purchase anything, didn't need anything, but a very, very pretty chemist indeed. Well, I've seen it all. This is Kumul, Bratislava's famous sewer worker. Is he resting? Is he heading to work? Or is he just watching? And this is the National Theatre building. So Bratislava, the old town, is full of beautiful buildings, loads of history. If that's your thing, you'll love Bratislava.
Bratislava kilometer 0 here.
So this is Bratislava Castle, or Divine Castle. So we're going to have a little look around that, see if we can get some views over the city.
The reality is, of course, when you visit a city, there's so much to see and so much to take in that a 10-minute YouTube video isn't going to do it justice. The good thing I would say about Bratislava is it's not expensive to get to, it's not expensive to stay in, and the old town is quite small, so it's easy to wander around and get your bearings and just take in the atmosphere, the history, and enjoy spending time with the local people. So if you can get to Bratislava, I don't think you would regret it.
So if you're in Bratislava and you're a bit pushed for time, get a walking tour, and particularly book a walking tour with Sebastian.
Hello.
So Sebastian is incredibly knowledgeable about Bratislava. It's a great tour, it's a tip-based tour, and it is worth every penny. So check out Sebastian on all the social medias, I imagine.
I have my website. If you look for Sebastian tour guide in Bratislava, you can find me there, I'm sure. And Bratislava isn't a big city, so.
You'll do. Fantastic. And this is not Sebastian begging me to. This is a recommendation from me. There's no promotion, but it's well worth doing. We started the tour at 10 a.m. and it lasted until 12:30. And it was really, really, really good. I think the nice thing is Bratislava, the main city centre is 1 square kilometre, so it's quite easy to walk. The toughest part of the walk was up to the castle, but well worth it for the views. Mrs. Tim's Travels, what did you think?
Fantastic. I didn't know much about Bratislava before we came, but the tour guide Sebastian was fantastic. Really, really good. Thoroughly enjoyed it.
He knows his stuff. So now we're going to go and try and find ourselves a bit of lunch. Something Slovakian to eat, and perhaps something Slovakian to drink. So a quick update from Bratislava. We have eaten. We had a very tasty lunch with traditional Slovakian food, which I can't pronounce, but was absolutely delicious. It was dumplings and sheep's cheese, and it was awesome. Update on the fridge magnets. Fridge magnets have been purchased, so yes. Dad, you're getting a fridge magnet. We just need to get shot glass,
Yes,
and
we're heading there now.
That's your thing, isn't it?
It is. Just a wee shot glass from every place we visit.
Souvenir shop is shut for 10 minutes, so we're just going to wander aimlessly for 10 minutes. We have managed to purchase a shot glass, and what are we doing now?
We're drinking punch. Hot punch. I've no idea what it is. Is it strawberries?
I don't know, but it's from there.
And it tastes very nice.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's November, so we're having a nice hot punch. We've had a great day out in Bratislava, haven't we?
We have indeed. Been very good.
And I think the plan now is to get on a tram, head back to our digs, put our feet up for a wee bit, and then come back down later.
Yeah.
And I don't know, maybe go to a jazz club, or...
That's all we found in these jazz places, isn't it?
Jazz, seems to be a lot of jazz. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed this silly little wander around Bratislava. We've had a great time, and we will see you on the next one. Bye! So, a little postscript. We're just off the Slovak Lines bus, and we need to catch a tram back up to our digs. To do that, we need to get our tickets. So, at most tram stops, bus stops throughout Bratislava, you'll see some yellow machines. So we're going to show you how they work, because that's where you get your tickets. So here is said yellow machine, and you can choose if you want 30 minutes, 60 minutes, 90 minutes, 24 hours. If you're in Bratislava, just select the 2 zones, 100 and 101. That's all you'll need. So we're just a quick hop, so it's 30 minutes, and we don't want that one because that's reduced. We want to pay full price, which is £1.10. So press the button and press it again because there's 2 of us. And there's your ticket. Just like that, and I'm going to get the change. And just something else to mention with the yellow ticket machines. At the airport we noticed that they do take contactless, but all the ones in town that we have seen are cash only. So have a couple of euro on you. They do give change, which is useful, but as I say, the ones we found were all cash only. Simple as that.
Exactly.
Easy. If we can do it,
Anybody can.